Marble. Thanks so much for joining us today on one of our 14 affiliate stations. We're brought to you proudly each and every day by D&D Farm and Ranch. That's ddtexasoutfitters.com. Neighbor, let's take a look at corn, beans, and wheat movement in regards to futures, courtesy of John Tuggle and Company Corpus. After 2 days of sharply lower prices, corn futures rallied yesterday as December corn closed up 11, soybeans up 14, and KC wheat up 15. Record heat continues over much of the Corn Belt, and although temperatures are going to moderate to more normal levels in a couple of days, there is still little change for rain over the next 10 days. The trade is already predicting lower crop ratings on Monday. USDA's weekly crop condition reports added the support for corn and wheat is the fact that Russia continues to attack the Ukraine's grain facilities on the Danube River in major ports like Odessa. The latest on the Pro-Farmer crop tour has Nebraska and Indiana crop yields lower than 3 average years. Corpus Christi's public elevator and ADM is open for Milo trucks this week from 7 a.m. to 6:45. Timco Houston is open from 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. this week. For help marketing your grains, call John Tuggle, 361-852-5207, Tuggle & Company, Corpus. We're on the line with Ken Jordan, Jordan Cattle Auction. Ken, how's the sale shaping up for a Thursday in San Saba?
You bet, Jim. Good, Larry. We got about 850 head on the yards right now, about 260-some cows, about 15 bulls. We're going to kind of look for that around 1,200 head, 1,250, something in that range, Larry's where it's shaping up to be. So looking for a good run, a lot of good calf yearlings on the yards, too.
Saturday sale, correct?
You bet. We got about 2,800 consigned. Just a great opportunity to buy some very good pairs. A lot of good bred cows, open heifers, and bred heifers will be offered there, Larry. That's going to start at 10 o'clock Saturday. We also live on Cattle USA for information on that, and also a list of all of our cattle. We do have a lot of pictures up there, and also videos. You can go to our website and get all the information at jordancattle.com. Or, Larry, feel comfortable, just give us a call. We'll mail it or email it, fax information, whatever, and you can give us a call, Larry, code 325-372-5159, Larry.
We appreciate it. Thank you very much.
You bet. Thank you, sir.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Neighbor, as we look toward our meat moves on the pork side, the national average hog base price down $1.33 on Wednesday at $88.42. National pork carcass cutout value $286 weaker at $100.79. Estimated federal slaughter 1.42 million head through Wednesday. That's up about 12,000 from last week, but down 26,000 from this time last year. Wholesale box beef prices unchanged in the choice on Wednesday afternoon, but 208 higher in the select. Quote, the rib primal, $508.96 for choice, $415.79 for select. USDA estimates the week's federal cattle slaughter 364,000 head through Wednesday. That's 3K head below last week, but it's about 10K below the same week last year. As we look toward USDA's confirming some light trade in the Western Corn Belt on Wednesday near 185. Neighbor, there's your beef side of your meat moves. We are on the line with Sean Geiswide, Gillespie Livestock. Sean, how'd cattle sale Wednesday in Fredericksburg?
Went good, Larry. Ended up with right at 1,100, so we didn't get caught a few more this morning, so that worked out good. Cows and bulls, I'm going to say they were probably 2 to 4 lower. It looked like it took some money off yesterday and today, so that might have been just a little softer. But all in all, I think they still sold good. A lot of the better yielding cows still bring up to $1 to $1.10 on some higher yielders. Some of those heavy bred cows sure bring up over $1.10 if they were long bred, or killing them for the blood. So that was good. The steers and heifers, I'm going to just call it kind of higher. Thought we got along real well. Had that set of yearling cattle. Some of those 7-weight steers bring up to 246, I guess, on the top end of the 7-weights, and some of those heifers bring up to 231. I guess the heifer mates, and then some of the 6-weight steers bring up to 260. So I thought they sold awful well. Now they were yearlings when you were hearing those quotes. Some of the fatter calves out off the cows didn't bring that, but those yearlings did. So all in all, that market was active, and I thought we got along very, very well. Everybody jumped in there and needed a few, and sure a little higher again.
Well, good. We'll touch base with you before next week. So if anybody needs to know what's coming, you folks listen early next week. Sean, tell everybody how to contact you.
You can reach us at 830-997-4394. And don't forget about the yearling ewes that'll be here on Tuesday. Anybody's looking for some yearling Dorper ewes, be exposed back to Dorper bucks.
We appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. I'm on the line with George Wackel from Wholesale Steel San Antonio. Now, George, the company is family-owned and operated. How does that influence a customer's buying experience when they walk in the door?
Oh, when you come in the door, you get welcomed by the people in the front office, and we have the guy outside that when you come in, and you get treated like family, not like just some random person trying to buy something. You get treated like your family. You get welcomed when you walk in the door.
George, talk to us about the lifetime warranty on your livestock panels.
The lifetime warranty on the panels is just exactly what it says. You buy the panel. If your bull or calf or something can break them panels, you bring them back, and we exchange them. No questions asked. We know what our panels look like, and we know our stock.
You advertise yourself as wholesale to the public. How would that benefit the client?
Wholesale to the public means you get the same cost of the panels that give to everybody else. Markup of the third middleman. We make the panels and we sell them directly to you. We do have vendors, but they get the same price as you.
George, we've talked about the 150-pound weight of the panels. That's important, correct?
Oh, yeah, we're working in the pasture. If you got some rough stock in there, the weight of them panels will help keep them down and keep them in place. You get some that are trying to push you out of the way. You got something there between you that's strong enough and durable enough to keep them where they need to be.
George, talk to us about the different types of panels you manufacture and carry.
We have sheep and goat panels for your show sheep or goats and stuff you just want to keep in a pen. We have pig panels that are the exact same thing. We have panels that you can use to corral your dogs and make kennels out of. And, of course, we have our heavy-duty livestock panels for making your pens, chutes, alleys. Along that, we also have a standard-duty panels, a little lighter weight, but, they're just the same exact thing, same size.
And George, you can help clients design your panels into a livestock working facility, correct?
If you got a pen design in mind that you like or a sketch or something you want, bring it in. I'll be more than glad to sit down and design something to fit your needs, what you're looking for. I have some that are already pre-made. In case you see something that you like that's already pre-done, we got it.
Tell us about your website and give us your phone number.
The website is wholesalesteelsa.com. There's some pictures of our panels and stuff that are on there. You can take a look at them, see what you like. And if you just wanted to give us a call, our phone number is 210-624-2000. 210-624-2000.
And the address to the business?
It is 18840 State Highway 16 in South San Antonio near Somerset.
We're on the line with Kelly Thigpen, Pearsall Livestock. Kelly, how'd it go in Pearsall on Wednesday?
Oh, had a good sale, Larry. Market was sure good. Had a lighter run of cattle due to the rain, but, it was wonderful. Sure changed attitudes around there, and everybody was smiling and happy to get a good rain. So, covered lots of country. Right there at the barn, we had 4.3, and then a lot of guys around had 3 inches or, at least 2 or better. So, anyway, good rain, but like I said, market held up there and was plenty good all the way across the board. The cows could have been just a tick softer this week, but the calves and yearlings pretty much fully steady, could have been a hair better. So just thought we got along good. It ended up with 233 head.
Good. Tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Kelly.
Call us there at the office, 830-334-3653. Mobile numbers 334-1047. Website's PearsallLivestock.com.
We appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Bye-bye. I'm down on the farms, Larry Marble. I'm with Tony from D&D Farm and Ranch. Tony, you got news on T-Post?
Yes, sir, I do. Right now, our 6.5-foot American-made 133 T-Post went down. They're at $5.99, and that's if you buy one or however many you need.
Well, tell everybody how to get that great deal in this new price drop on T-Post.
Well, they can reach me out at 830-379-7340, extension 162.
We've been with Tony from D&D. Tony, have a good day. Help those people when they come by to buy T-Post.
Yes, sir, sure will. Thank you.
You're welcome. We're on the line with Brian Linsman, Seguin Cattle Company. Cousin Brian, how'd the sale go?
Turned out real good again this week, Larry. Ended up with 794 head of cattle. The market, it just hangs in there week after week, and, the cows steady. Calves, you got your little ups and we had some Brayford heifers this morning, and when you look at the heifer market, you think, God dang those heifers, but those are top end keepers. But anyway, those 2 to 3 weight deers, $1.55 to $2.65. 3 to 4 weights, $2.08 to $3.13. 4 to 5 weights, $2.05 to $2.85. 5 to 6 weights, $1.96 to $2.50. 6 to 7 weights, $1.71 to $2.30, and 7 to 8 weights, $1.81 to $2.25. Get to the heifer mate. 2 to 3 weights, $1.92 to $2.70. 3 to 4 weights, $1.88 to $2.92. 4 to 5 weights, $1.84 to $2.66. 5 to 6 weights, $1.92 to $2.31. With the 6 to 7 weight heifers, $1.80 to $2.30. You got top end of the cows, $1.08 today. Top end of the bulls, $1.27. Had a few palpated cows from $500 to $1,200, and that's kind of the cattle market.
Good. Sheep and goats, what'd they do?
Sheep and goats ended up with 777 head of those, and market steady from last week. Like I said, we gained a little ground on the kids and the lambs. Top end of the nannies, $270, with the kid goats bringing from $235 to $330. Top end of the door per ewes, $120, with the lambs bringing from $185 to $235.
Good. Tell everybody how to get a hold of you next week.
You can give us a call at 830-379-9955, or you can call me on my cell phone, 830-305-0652.
We'll talk to you next week, Brian. Thank you.
Give us some more rain, Cousin Larry.
How much did you get?
Got 8/10.
Hey.
And like I said, that is a blessing.
It sure is better than a poke in the eye with a sharp stick, for sure.
You got that right.
See you later.
All right, bye-bye.
Neighbor, did you know, combined with the truss department, insulation department, and millworks department, just 3 of the departments there at MG Building Materials, they've got the ability to deliver an entire building package from a single supplier. They are truly your one-stop shop. They have 5 locations around South and Central Texas. Let's count them down right quick. Pleasanton, Kerrville, San Antonio, Corpus Christi, and Uvalde. MG Building Materials, your one-stop shop. MGBuildingMaterials.com. All right, we're on the line with Jim Wheeler, Atascosa Livestock, Pleasanton, Texas. Jim, how'd the Tuesday sale go?
Market was all right. Looked a little cheaper on the smaller cattle, up to about 5 weights. But Packer cows, they had 212, which they took some more off from last week. I think we had 216 last Tuesday. But we got along pretty good.
Walk the pins with us.
All right, 407 head, 190 were steers, 119 heifers, 71 cows, and 21 bulls. Steer side, 2 to 3 weights, 220 to 275. Heifers were $2 to $2.50. 3 to 4 weight steers, $220 to $2.80. Heifers were $2 to $2.42. 4 to 5 weight steers, $2.05 to $2.65. Heifers were $1.90 to $2.30. 5 to 6 weight steers, $1.85 to $2.35. Heifers were $1.75 to $2.28. 6 7 weight steers, $1.70 to $2.30. Heifers were $1.60 to $2.10. 7 to 8 weights, $1.65 to $2.20. The heifers were $1.45 to $1.80. 8 to 9 weight steers, $1.40 to $1.90, and the heifers were $1.25 to $1.60.
What'd you say they had on cows?
212. Best Packer cow brought $1.1350. Best bull brought $1.2350. Had a few bred cows they brought from $825 to $1,300, and we had some little pairs they brought from $1,200 to $1,325.
Are you aware of anything for next week?
Well, we were blessed with an inch. Some people got 3 inches around the area down here, so I'm guessing next week's going to be a little slower, probably 300, 3 1/4. We'll catch you.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you.
Reach us at 830-569-2516.
We appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
McCoys.com. Make McCoys your choice for livestock pens and rodeo equipment like the 40-foot utility round pen or a manual rope and chute. Shop online and find the store near you at McCoys.com. We are on the line with Chris Carter, Karnes County Livestock down Kennedy Way. Chris, we always begin by thanking the folks that do business with us.
You betcha, Larry. We do want to thank all of you for your consignments and to our buyers. Last week, we ended up with 686 head of cattle, and the market was steady on feeders and packers, with 6 and 7 weight steers ending a touch softer.
Walk the pins with us.
Number 1 steers, 2 to 3 weight, 255 to 315. 3 and 4 is 253 to 310. 4 and 5 weights, 244 to 305. 5 and 6 is 219 to 260. 6 and 7 is 208 to 227, and the 7 8 weights 198 to 219. On the heifers, 2 to 3 weight, 241 to $3. 3 and 4 is 244 to 305. 4 and 5 weights 220 to 242. 5 and 6 is 209 to 240. 6 and 7 is 195 to 213. 7 8 weights 193 to 201. We had 8 Packer bulls. High yielding was $1.15 up to $1.25. Medium 87 to 95. At 48 Packer cows, high yielding $1 to $1.10. Medium 74 to 96, and the low end 58 to 64. We had 6 bred cows last week. They bring from 8 1/4 to 900. We had 10 pair. The better end brought from 1,500 to 1,700, and the plainer ones 1,250 to 1,400.
What you got into the barn for this week?
Well, at the present time, we're tagging on 437, and we're looking for about 6 1/4 to 650 come sell time. I wish I could tell you about all the rain we got. We only had about 3/10 of an inch. In our count, we've got 30 Packer cows and bulls, 11 bred cows, 6 pair, and the rest are yearling.
Tell everybody how to contact you.
For any questions, please call Wed and Rouse at 361-542-0810 or myself at 210-286-5345.
We appreciate you. Thank you very much.
Yes, sir. Take care.
Bye-bye. Neighbor, let's take a shorter look at the grains, courtesy of John Tuggle. Milo through Corpus, 1063. Brownsville, 1019. Yellow corn to Corpus, 510 1/2. Houston 531 and a quarter. Hard red winter wheat to Houston 760. Placido beans 1290. Texas cotton 1,737 bales. Average price 80.21. Crop news and livestock market information. No place but my kitchen table. I'm Larry Marble. No place but Down on the Farm Radio. Good day to you.